Hey everybody, this is Ejijo and welcome to another video in my series on Python and specifically the while loop. So today we're actually going to do a little problem. The problem that we do have here is says the following: ask the user for a number, which obviously any number, and then print some sort of a phrase until the user enters 0. So you want to continuously ask the user to enter a number until it actually gets a 0. So it's not a competition or anything like that. It's just a way to test your skills in coding. So let me just go back there. And obviously we always need to start it off. It's going to be a number, so I'm going to say num, and I'm going to equal it to, it could be anything. I'm just going to say 1 to start it off. And obviously we want to have our while loop, the sentinel or the escape key that we want to use is 0, the number 0. So we want to say while num is not equal to 0. So while it is not equal, it's going to continuously ask the user to enter a number. So in this case, we're just going to continue with number because that's the one we want to compare. So we've got num, and I'm going to say int because remember that we are actually using an integer to compare this. It's not string, and by default when you use the input function with nothing else, it will always be string that is going to be used. So we just want to say enter a number, and then we want to then also print some sort of a phrase. So what phrase can I think of? Some sort of a phrase that we can use. Actually, maybe we can print out you entered and then something. So I'm going to say you entered. What shall we do with that? So let's go for you entered. You entered the number, and then I'll concatenate this. I'm going to say plus, and then we want num. Actually, I don't have to concatenate this one because I can just use a normal comma, I think, for this one. You entered the number num. I'm sure that's going to work. Let's quickly run this and test it and see if everything is working out fine. Enter a number. I'm going to say 12. You entered the number 12. Enter a number 32. Enter a number. I'll do one more, 45, and then I'll enter 0 and see if that works. You enter the number 0, and then the program stopped. Perfect. Perfect. So what did we do here? So we initialized our variable with a 1. We declared it there. Then we compared that number to 0. So while it's not equal to 0, remember we got the colon. While it's not equal to 0, we're going to continuously ask the user to enter a number. And then we're going to print out a phrase. You enter the number, and we just included whatever the number is that the user entered. And it worked perfectly. I'm just going to do 44, 32, 21, and then 0 again, and you can see the program stops after the user enters the sentinel number, or the escape key that we want to call that. Cool. So in the next video we will look at maybe working with string a little bit more, so you can see how that would impact this situation. So thank you for watching. This is the first problem that we encounter that we need to solve. And in the next time we will look at another small problem to solve. So thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.